The venue is terrific. Magnuson Park is one of the premier parks in the city of Seattle. It's a large park and it's a great sports complex. They've really been working to make it more of an international sports complex. We're not only playing soccer and baseball there, but also now Australian rules football. There's a cricket pitch there, and we've been working with the Parks Department and the Mayor's office. Mayor Ed Murray has been terrific in his help with all of this. So we've got 5 great pitches that we're going to be able to provide for the finals. They're really well manicured. The Parks Department is excited about this, and they're really behind this effort. So we're excited about it, and we're excited that the Parks Department is very excited to show off what they have been doing in the city and all the great work they've been doing.
Is there a little bit of trepidation on the fact that this has never happened before? There's got to be a little bit of that, even though I know you're really well organised.
Sure, there is. And unlike the places like Boston or Chicago, where they do this all the time, and you look at Chicago, which has this beautiful facility in Gaelic Park, they have that embedded infrastructure. Well, we're having to invent this, for the first time. But what it's provided for us is a great opportunity to really show off the city, show off the kind of organization, and really show off the great division that we have here in the GAA in the Northwest. We're seeing all of the groups that are involved, the Seattle Gales Club, the Columbia Red Branch, Tacoma Rangers, and all of the associated Irish organizations all coming together to support this. So it's been a great way to build organization, to build structure, all the camaraderie that we have here in the Pacific Northwest. It's been terrific.
Let's just break that down. First of all, on the football, hurling, camogie side of it, what are the games going to be like here in Seattle, and what sort of show is it going to be like from that point of view?
Well, I think we're going to see every year as the finals have been progressing, we're starting to see more and more competition at a higher level. Look at the junior grades, and look at junior C hurling right now. There are so many junior C hurling teams throughout the United States right now that it's, I think, becoming very hard for the board to actually put a bracket together that's going to fit into the weekend. Looking at the ladies' codes, you look at camogie and how camogie has been building up in the United States. And Seattle, we've been very fortunate to have a camogie team that's made it to the finals last year, and we're seeing that the women's codes have been building up a lot of energy. And my experience with the finals has been terrific. Watching all of the other games, I've just seen the competition grow and the talent grow every year, and it's nice to see that kind of growth of the GAA games in the United States, and so many people coming out and playing at a higher and higher level every year.
What would you say to players across America and Canada coming here and thinking, oh, I haven't been there before, don't know what that will be like, will it be as good as other years?
I think it's going to be a fantastic experience for everyone. Seattle is really one of the great, beautiful cities of the world, and we've just this week alone, we've been seeing record high temperatures, beautiful blue skies. Some of the video I know that people have seen already of Seattle with the mountains. So it's a gorgeous place to be. There's also great cultural things to do here, so people could spend some extra time in Seattle. We have the Bumbershoot Music Festival going on that weekend, which is one of the premier, largest music festivals in the United States. We have the Washington Huskies football team, one of the great football teams in the United States in college football. Their home opener this weekend. We've got baseball. We've got so many outdoor things. You can drive within a 3-hour drive of here. You can be up in the mountains in one of the tallest mountain ranges in the U.S. You can be out in a temperate rainforest out on the coast of Washington, out on the Pacific Ocean. So there's an incredible amount of activity that's available. Great games. We're going to have awesome sport, but we're also going to be able to show people a terrific part of the world that maybe some of them haven't seen.
You're making history. First time ever to come to the Pacific Northwest. How keen are you, and do you think that you will leave a footprint? Will this be a landmark event for the GAA in this part of the world?
I think so, and I think it's indicative of the growth that we're seeing of the GAA throughout North America and throughout the United States. We're in this funny little corner of the world out here. Our nearest clubs that we compete against are in Vancouver, British Columbia, or down in Portland, Oregon, which is a 3 or 4 hour drive away. So we're in a very isolated part of the country, but you're seeing GAA sports thrive out here. You're seeing the growth of GAA sports all through here. the Montana Grizzlies team out there, a terrific college program going, and now they've actually joined the NACB with an actual NACB team this year, in addition to their college program. So we're starting to actually see this blossom up here in the Pacific Northwest, and I think it's a barometer to show you how exciting these sports are and how much they are growing in even the funniest little corners of the world out here.
And for you personally, a little corner of your heart is green, and you'll be proud to be part of all this.
Well, I grew up in Cleveland, Ohio, and in a very heavy Mayo community. I think there are people out in Cleveland that call it Little Mayo, you know. And my mother's side of the family is from Mayo, from Ackle Island. My father's side of the family is from Tyrone. So I have a lot of good GAA football blood in my blood, but it's really great. I was very involved in my family with a lot of the Irish American activities back in Cleveland, and when I got here to Seattle, and I've been here for more than 20 years now, seeing the vibrant Irish community that's here, it's very touching, and it's a very proud thing for me to be able to do that and bring my sons into that whole community as well.